All right. Let's play this playoff again. Yeah. You told me to send an invite. I'll send it, and then you send one. I'm fucking with you. It helps you with not getting plucked, stolen from, pickpockets,
This
bamboozled.
is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier
Oh
Field.
my God! It's a snow game. That's crazy.
Should be a great one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears.
It's crazy snow. All right, Swift. How you feeling, my boy?
In this NFC wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Swift to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. This is Swift on the counter. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Play action. It's Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. They were trying to wrap up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
You working tomorrow or something?
first and 10. It's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here. Right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Hurts throw here into the hands of Harry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. First down, here's Mitchell. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Again, another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4-4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of
It's a
bounds,
pick, bro.
down at the 3.
I knew he was gonna do that. That's a pick.
Big pick up through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bears will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Should have been a
Extra
fucking
point through the
pick.
snowflake, something good.
Come
It's
on.
now a 7-0 game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On second down, Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs or putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on the final play in this first quarter. After a long 7-0 on the A Sports. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Here's Jackson. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got him in, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 46 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll run with Mitchell. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it, because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in this spots, and my coaches always say,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, Those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap. Fields completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Fields.
No way he can jump and get that, bro. Whatever, bro. Oh, okay. He got, okay. Okay. We got DBs right there. Okay. Whatever, bro.
That mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. It was Jamel Dean who came up to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it.
That's my bad.
Get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
I can't see this fucking snow.
50 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Thomas brings it in. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
That's my bad.
Wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st down, Hurts. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the right side and complete to Thomas. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
But I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Final shot before the break. Fields. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
From the 27. Hurts.
Oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to throw it.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Is you really milking the clock, bro?
Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Bro, I'm about to say you better.
Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And
everybody
this
is
team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just
that
see
zero shit.
telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback?
Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. I don't even care you backing up though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Off play action, Fields.
Ooh, I ain't have no time.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Nah, not really.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side.
For some reason, my old line isn't blocking.
Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it.
But see, they coming straight in though. They coming straight in here.
As they stop him behind the line. On third down, here comes Swift. They'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Jackson.
Come on.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And they will take over first and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now on 2nd and 13.
It's my bad. Okay.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time. They run over center with Mitchell. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going. I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks run the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hard.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he's going to press this
Whatever,
one
bro.
as they stop it right around the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Once more with Mitchell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run with Mitchell.
Nope.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth.
Yeah, because he was holding the button.
Crucial drive, 1st and 10.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Fields. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fields on 1st down. And the coverage
I didn't want him to run the post. The one time Nick wants the nigga to just keep running up the field, he runs the post.
He's the only guy left.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Fields. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
But how's he getting pressured, blitzing DBs? Whatever, bro.
They can use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Oh, shit, that's it.
To throw is Fields. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields.
Ooh, come.
Nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And only this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
And he dropped 6.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Everybody tired.
Timing seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, and it doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. They find some open field here. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah, I gotta get a smaller TV because I cannot see in this snow at all. I don't know if this. Ooh, I need to turn the brightness of my TV down or something. This shit.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with it.
The Bears send the
I'm 37 years old, nigga. You 32. Shut up.
A short kick.
And yours ain't?
And makes it across the 20.
Yeah, all right.
Will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Okay. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm happy to see 40, nigga.
The 49er.
Nah, I wouldn't pass Hail Mary. What do you clearly don't pay attention. No, nigga, I don't do ass mad, nigga. I ain't never did ass mad in my life.
They begin with a 1st and 10. Going for the deep ball.
Whatever, bro.
And it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the
So,
game.
because you swat the ball.
The plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
You swat the ball, you catch up with a nigga. Okay.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Fields. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a 1st down throw, Fields.
And I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump that time.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Bears are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. But Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
I waited too long to do this.
I always stand with my fellow defenders, and I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
I can't even see my players' names, bro.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. A shotgun snap, Fields. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
My offensive line. I need to go look at something because
these guys are not giving up anything.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Fields.
bro. So okay. So he just running and standing right there in the middle.
They snap it to Fields.
Bruh, he's rushing 3.
Can't do anything with a football.
This is frustrating, bro.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense
Nah, I see what he's doing though, but
right at the 48.
they still should block. This shit gay.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On the draw, here's Mitchell. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
It's trash. This shit trash.
The 49
niggas is trash.
Drive underway. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of this scenario. What feels good to you or what feels good to your team? You're down big. You really have like one possession left and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From his own end zone, Fields. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fields now to throw. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Fields going to keep it once more, and he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Fields. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Hello.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them.
So you've been calling all day, is what you're saying.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. One play action. Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Yeah, I mean, he's sleep right now.
Yeah, to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
I don't know. I'll tell her to call you when she wakes up. Okay.
On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And that knee will do it. Can't stop the clock defensively, so they protected their home field, got the victory in the wild card round.
And rewarded their home crowd. They came out in force for this one, really supported them throughout the year, and boy, they were something special in this one. And maybe it's their last home game, and if so, they sent them out with a great visual, didn't they?
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. The Bears will fight on another week as we say so long, everybody.
I gotta get some offensive linemen, but I need to go look at one of my players real quick to see. Well, what quarter y'all in? Let me make sure I hit that. What quarter y'all in? Somebody send the share play, I guess.